Hi there, Marco is here. In this video, we are going to take a closer look at the panels used to build the front page in Liber Restaurant WordPress theme. We'll see how they work, what can be done with them, and what is the best way to use them. There are 5 panels, and each panel comes with the same set of features, which gives you a great variety of layout options. You can, of course, use just 1 or 2 panels, or all 5 of them. It's up to you. The panels that you don't use won't be displayed. I'll take panel 1 as an example and show you how it works. When you open the panel, it will automatically bring the area that this panel controls to the top of the page. The first panel controls first content block. Here, we have 3 columns showing 3 child pages. So, let's see how that is set up. In Pages, I created a page named Smoothie Taste and 3 child pages named Delicious, Healthy, and Tasty. Smoothie Taste page is a parent page, and for this demo, I left it empty. Each of the 3 child pages has content added to the editor and the featured image. The More tag defines the length of the content excerpt we see in the columns. So, let's get back to the customizer. You see that from the drop-down I selected Smoothie Taste page. This is the main setting, and it actually says that we'll be able to display that page and its child pages, if there are any, in this content area. In this example, the parent page itself is not displayed, because there is no content to display. Let's add a bit of content to it. The content we add will display in full width, and you can add text, images, or videos. As it is a full width content area, we can also use Page Builder to add additional layouts if needed. Now, let's add a featured image to the parent page. Reload the page. And now you have a featured image as a background for this content block. There are a few things that can be done with it. We can set the featured image to be half width, and the content will then fill the other half. We can make it full width, and it will display above the content of the parent page like a featured image on a standard page would. Here, we can change the style of how the parent page content is displayed. If you want to display the parent page title, you just need to untick this box. Beneath it, we can also add tagline if needed. Child pages can also be organized in different number of columns, so you can choose the number of columns depending on your needs. Besides displaying parent page and its child pages, there are other content types we can display in each content block. Here, you can enable recent posts. So, posts that you might have will be displayed here in a masonry style grid. You can set the number of posts you want to display, and if you want to display posts only from a certain category, you can do that by adding your category name here. You can also choose between the default and elegant post style. In margin fields, you specify top and bottom margin of the recent post block. I feel that the spacing here should be a bit larger, so I'll add 20 pixels top margin. Looks much better now, I think. Now, we have further content types we can display: food menu and testimonials. Both are custom post types. We of course need to create some posts first, and then we'll be able to activate them. When you have some menus and testimonials, you can simply activate them by ticking these boxes. Let's activate food menus first. They will display as a list, and you can set the number of menu items as well as the category if you created categories in your food menus. As you can see, combining recent posts with food menu requires adding some top margin to the food menu block. However, that is not a problem, as we can do it right here. Let's add 50 pixels. If you enable testimonials, they will be displayed in an elegant way, and you'll be able to set the number of testimonials you want to display. You can also add margins to testimonials if needed. At the bottom, you will find color options for the panel. So you can change the background color of the panel to black, for example. In this case, you would need a white text, and this can be set here. This option here is available if you use a half-width featured image setting or box style setting. Let's try it out. Alright, now this background option makes sense. If we set box style, then this also controls the background of the box content. This last option controls the color of the testimonial box's border. Let's see. These same features are available in all 5 panels. So, although you can display a lot of content using just one panel, having the content separated in different panels gives much more versatility. You can set your content in any order you want, and you can play with different settings for different panels. Let's say that you would want to display only recent posts in this block. It is simple. Create a new page in Pages and name it, for example, Latest Posts Test. And then select it from the drop-down in this panel. Let's do this together. We can leave it empty or add some content, but I'd prefer to leave it empty for this example. We now need to refresh so the page gets listed in the drop-down. When we select the page, it will load everything that we have enabled previously. Now we just need to disable content we don't want to display. Let's disable food menus and testimonials. Choose default content style. Set panel background back to white and text back to black. If we don't need the title and the tagline, we can remove them here. You can show only testimonials in the same way, or only the food menu, or those two together. As you can see, with all these features available in all 5 panels, variety of options is huge. So, I hope this video revealed some of the possibilities the panels offer and gave you some ideas on how to use them to create beautiful front page layouts for your site. I wish you all the best for the rest of your day, and thank you for your time.